Why did Ethereum and Bitcoin get a free pass? And do you believe that's still appropriate, even though Ethereum, many people believe, was an ICO? Are you going to keep doing this regulation through litigation, which is what currently is going on? Or are you going to set some clear criteria so people in the market will know if they're issuing a security or if something has become a real currency or a commodity because it has a real use case?
The XRP versus SEC legal tussle is no new news. Being active crypto enthusiasts, we all have been curious about what is going on internally. We are waiting for the final verdict that will decide the future of crypto tokens and its flourishing chances. What are the updates on the lawsuit, and what are the crypto companies' views on the whole process? Don't forget to watch the video till the end to find out how to double the money. Stay cautious so that you won't regret it later. Make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Know that prices of cryptocurrencies change frequently, so by the time you finish watching this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. All the financial decisions should be made after doing your research. Without any further ado, let's begin. Since last December, XRP versus Ripple's lawsuit has earned a fair amount of popularity across the crypto universe. Most crypto enthusiasts and the crypto world are interested in staying updated on the lawsuit verdict as it holds tremendous decisive power in the crypto industry. Without any in-depth explanation, we know that if SEC manages to get XRP in control, the government authorities will eventually earn the power to bring the entire crypto space under management, stating the same reasons they might put against XRP. Although it all started with the most influential security authority in the US putting forth allegations against XRP, tables were turned in no time to work out in favor of Ripple. Since then, Ripple has played a step ahead of the SEC and earned significant wins in the lawsuit. However, with the endgame approaching, most of us are still confused about what's going on.
What's going on?
The legal battle helped in marketing the XRP token efficiently and effortlessly. According to the US regulatory body SEC, it was said that Ripple's internal coin, XRP, could only be considered a security and were supposed to be subjected to the same rules and regulations taken to govern stock trading. And the company kept on insisting that XRP is a currency and therefore should be exempt from the law. XRP is currently the 6th largest cryptocurrency globally by its market value, despite numerous rivals that the crypto world harbors. The currency managed to move up by 200% this year and is trading for 79.7 cents at the time of writing and exhibits a positive price movement. Earlier in August, the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, at the Aspen Security Forum shared his views on the legal battle honestly without pulling any punches. He pointed out that the SEC has a lack of clarity on how cryptocurrencies work. We are already aware that the SEC claimed that XRP is a security, and all this chaos is about the allegation put forth by the SEC. Although the authority planned to control the entire crypto space, starting with Ripple, things got pretty hectic with the amount of market sentiment and acceptance the token holds representing the rest of the fiat currency's power. Brad gave an example stating the approach of SEC as an alcoholic who doesn't admit that they have an alcohol problem. It means after clearly knowing that they have a problem, they deny it. In a different Aspen security chat, the chairman of SEC, Gary Gensler, stated that he views the SEC's position clearly and knows how to classify security. Gary says the clarity has existed for several years. There is no doubt in the system. According to the SEC chairman, most entrepreneurs need to get a clear picture and think straight. Garlinghouse has been defending his company since the start. XRP now has a market capitalization of $33 billion.
Pretty good.
Undoubtedly, Garlinghouse has got something to brag about the whole venture. The total price momentum and positive outlook sure have the fuel to help the token thrive further in the crypto space. Garlinghouse says that the crypto industry has always had clarity. Yet, two SEC commissioners named Roisman and Pierce stated in a letter that a decided inadequacy of clarity for market participants around the application of the securities laws to digital assets and their trading. Garlinghouse also added that we couldn't keep telling ourselves that everything is clear and then clarify it by bringing out any implementation. We can observe that other G20 markets like Japan, UK, Switzerland, and Singapore have been engaged and proactive, which has played an essential role in helping these markets to flourish in these countries. If the US ultimately wants to be the leader in the crypto space, like it aims for many other sectors, the authorities will have to provide clarity and shouldn't further act like it isn't clear how the whole setup is working. Despite all these argument comments stated by both the parties, Gensler still sticks to the point that the security assessment is clear and it's not perhaps the position desired by most entrepreneurs. Gensler mentioned that the legal authority had brought about 75 cases in the sector. Following Gensler's comment, Garlinghouse said that the cases cited by Gensler don't have any similarity or relevancy related to Ripple's lawsuit, and pointed out that those cases didn't have any involvement of digital assets, and most of the suits were subjected to legal actions as they were involved with fraudulent activities.
You're under arrest.
Only one from the long list had involvement of a digital asset outside of an initial coin offering, and he further added he wouldn't talk in depth about the case for obvious reasons. And the apparent reason was that the mentioned lawsuit was Ripple's. A citizen who listened to the whole conversation asked why Ripple has not yet moved out of the United States. And for the question, Garlinghouse replied that the answer to an extent is yes, they are. Ripple has been focusing on hiring more people abroad for these reasons and now has a significant presence in London and Singapore. The on-demand liquidity of Ripple uses XRP, and any new customer would be eye-boarded to a non-US-based company. However, being a setup based in the US, Garlinghouse wishes to see the country thrive well in the sector and wants to work with the country's government to offer the clarity and certainty the entire crypto space has been eagerly waiting for some time now. However, he also believes that providing much-awaited clarity through enforcement is not the right way to do it. So, for the query on whether they will give up on the US, he says he isn't willing to go to that extent yet. Hence, we can conclude that the SEC has been trying hard to get Ripple under control. However, things are working in favor of Ripple, preventing the authority from getting hands-on with the entire crypto universe. Let's now move on to the price prediction of XRP. According to the crypto analysts Coinpedia, the token has managed to jump from a benchmark of $0.2 to over $0.5 in February and experienced positive momentum in price in April and almost hit the $1 milestone. The fiat currency then hit a yearly high of $1.9 when the crypto crash on May 19 happened. Following the sudden market crash, the XRP flipped to $1.06 from $1.59. In 2021, the token touched a new height, although it got entangled in the battle between the SEC. Towards the end of the year, XRP is a fast and affordable digital coin that will end up grabbing many investors, and a bullish market for XRP doesn't seem to be too long away from reality, and if that happens, the token will hit a benchmark of $1.44. Although things are pretty optimistic for XRP, the pre-mined XRP supply has the power to reverse the optimistic forecasts and can flip the price to push it down. And in the worst-case scenario, if that happens, a bearish trend can cause a short-term decline in the price movement and push the crypto to the 56-cent mark, but will eventually recover within a short time frame. To get a clear idea of the current situation of XRP, we can go through and analyze the market sentiments that XRP holds. Most crypto enthusiasts know that the cryptocurrency could significantly reverse the lawsuit's adverse effects on XRP due to the immense market sentiment that it has earned over years of service. And right now, the token has a highly bullish price forecast rolled out by many crypto analysts. According to PrimeXBT, they predicted the currency would hit a bullish benchmark of $4 by the end of 2021 and might as well hit a price of $22 by the end of 2022. The platform also predicted that the token would take a fall in 2023 and would eventually hit the $9 mark only to pump up by several folds and hit the $50 range by 2024 to 2025. Moving on to the next price prediction on XRP, Wallet Investors Forecast Report states that the currency might surge up and eventually cross the $1 benchmark and hit $1.78.5 in the coming year. According to their analysis, Wallet Investor came up to a conclusion that XRP would be a profitable investment and refer to plus 55.24% as the long-term earning potential in 1 year. According to Digital Coin Price, a website that analyzes the crypto performance and gives a price reduction, the XRP has a chance of hitting the $1 benchmark by the end of 2021. They also stated that the currency might eventually hit $1.24, twice its current price in 2022. According to Trading Beast, the token has a positive overall outlook and stated that the XRP prices would jump up by 36.58% by the end of the year. CoinSwitch also predicted that XRP might hit the $2 price range towards the end of 2021 and further indicated that the prices would move up to $4.52 by the end of 2025. With the optimistic price forecasts and an expected win in the lawsuit, things are expected to improve for XRP in the coming years. With that, we have come to an end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video informational and wish to see more content, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make sure to turn on the post notifications so that you always get notified whenever we post a new video. Don't forget to let us know your opinions in our comment section. Till then, keep watching our other videos. We will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.